Hi, my name is Noshed, so there's no issue on, and this is my Spurs video podcast. This is specifically from Mage Hank. He's given me quite a lot of great feedback, and it'll be rude if I didn't give him this whole feedback back. First thing, he like 3 points, but draws a good result. Yeah, I'll go over there. We had 4 attackers, 6 defenders. I'm not saying we're going to part of the bus, but we looked at the counter, but I just don't think we had the speed that we needed, which again he talks about. He talks about Nico being good enough for us. I think he's a great player. I love Nico, but I just don't think he's quick enough. I think there were rumours about Alcip Hazard. I think if you look at Hazard, he's got incredible skill and speed. Whether he's got the intelligence to go with it, I did see the good awareness of players. And if he's got that, then I don't know who we're going to bring in. Obviously, we need to bring in some strikers and wingers, because that's where we're not weak, but we are surely short on numbers. And same with fullback, left back. Obviously, we're short down there. Hopefully, Norton's coming back, but we are short on numbers. Rafa. I would have played Nico in the Rafa role personally. I don't think he threads the slide rule passes as wonderfully as say Luka does or Rafa does. That slide rule diversionary pass that no one sees, but he's got a shot on him. So I think he would have offered an outlet anyway for Addy. Yeah, we did lack pace. We should have kept Townsend. The reason we did keep Townsend, and this is the thing, he's not going to end ahead of Bale. Simple as. And he'll be a sub. And we were playing him at left back just to get him game time. I met Andrew Townsend. He's a really nice guy. I said, look, hopefully we'll get to see you play. Get to see you play at left wing, as I hope so too. I said, you must hate playing at left back. He didn't say anything, but he just sort of smiled. Against teams that part of the bus, Nico's guile and craft will have advantage. Speed, as pace is an incredible thing. It's a great weapon because all you can do is put it into a cul-de-sac. You can get hit on the break by it. Very few teams have someone who has a speed. I mean, Ashley Young is one of those players. We wanted him years ago. We wanted to pay him 10 million, and then we wanted him again. We got him paying 25 million. We can complete Man United. We could probably go for Hoylett, which makes sense. He can play in the right wing. I think he's 5'10". He's tall enough to play even a 4-2-3-1 if we need to. He played left wing as cover for Bale. I still think we're going to be getting him and Hazard. And that's just my gut feeling on this. Obviously, Pinar's going, so that's one space. I just think we've got the time. I think Hoylett will be the other player we'll try and get. Lives, definitely. Like I said, he can't get forward. Maybe he didn't. In team instruction, he did what he's told. Probably that was more than a great explanation. But I still think, that's when I think Harry difference. He would have got to look, stay in position. But when you see an opportunity and you fit this cover, I want you to get forward, just to support the forward line. Because if you haven't got a runner, what will happen is you've got 5-6 against 4. We had 6 against 4. Against 5, they had 5 against 4. And if you've got a man advantage, especially if you've got one player up there, they can compact. He has to hold the ball. It's so hard to get a bit of space in there. I don't care how twinkle-toed he is, and Addy's no twinkle-toe. And I still think, as you said, Luka is the conductor. He's and again, it will drive me nuts. I can't understand who the hell that player is. He's a Milan player. And he went to Juventus, and it's driving me nuts. Gattuso was just like, guard dog basically. It'll drive me nuts. But he was basically, he conducted. He was the playmaker. He organised everything. And Rafa is the playmaker up front. Rafa does everything from a more attacking playmaker. And that tandem between the two of them, which works so well. And that's what our team is really built around. They're attacking, Lennon and Bale able to get wide, get in their space, and that opens the holes for them to play their through balls through. I wouldn't have played Luka there personally. We tried it. We tried to play against Inter Milan. Didn't really work. Obviously, going to Inter didn't really help to that. But I still think that he is best playing lower up the pitch, where he's got protection. He can start moving the ball, doing that classic Luka turn, threading that ball through. Again, like I said, Rafa's a very hard player for us. I would have gone 4-4-2 personally. I still think we could have gone 4-4-2, gone slightly wide. But the thing is, Nico's not a real proper winger really, and that's where it falls down a little bit. That's why losing Pienaar, I think, was a very stupid move. I don't know who the hell that opened up. I mean, getting Nelson in, I just don't get. For me, this doesn't make a huge amount of sense. I'd have put even Livermore down there if I had to, just to have someone getting forward. Just to have us that width, and he's not quick, but he has a body. He'll get play. He'll go up and down, get some, and we'll get that width there. That's what I would have gone for personally, but you take your chances really. About the Harry situation, there's another video on that. I suggest you check that out. All in all, he talks about Harry and Spurs came at the right time. Look, we were at the right time. We were at the fucking bottom of the league. Cabal wasn't there. Bale was barely there. He was considered a jinx for maybe 2 years. For most of the time until 1 April, and suddenly, bam, he's this incredible player. It's the same for Luka. Wasn't anybody wanted Luka? Suddenly he has not only just 1 but 2 incredible seasons with us. Chelsea wanted everybody wants him. Hard. He's a good player, but again, I don't think he's going to be challenging anyone. Bale, JD was a good player, but let's face it, he's not the mainstay of our squad. Kingsdoors, important rocks in our defence, especially Cabal, but I think that Harry's taken as far as he can, I don't think he has. He wants to win the league title because it is an achievement. It is. It's a marathon, and to win it in the style of the way we play football, to basically do it the way Arsenal did this 8 years ago, will be an incredible achievement, I think, and something I would love to do. I think it's easy we can't beat the because nothing's impossible. I don't think nothing is impossible, but let's face it. In all honesty, Hank, would you think our team is better than it? Our team, not our midfield, not when fully fit. The team, strikers, defenders, all of it, and then our subs bench. Is our subs bench, when every player is fully fit, better than all the other teams? Ask yourself that. If you think that, but I don't think it is. I think I've always thought of ourselves as kingmakers. Next season, if we get 3 or 4 special players, Damials, Hazard, I don't know, Hoylett, Vertonghen, because obviously we need someone to cover at left back, centre half. Then, and obviously signing, those. If you get those 4 players, then I'm thinking, we have a chance. We've got that quality. Then we'll have an incredible, quality on not only in the team but on the bench. Apparently, you ask Jose, look, ask yourself this: who's a better team, Barcelona or Real Madrid? Barcelona are going to win the Champions League, I think, again. And they won't win. I'm not saying they won't win the league. They've still got a chance. It can all go wrong. But Real Madrid are great at grinding results. But there's something about Mourinho. He's a will to win. I would rather finish second and play the great football we are doing, regularly be in the Champions League, than be first. I mean, look, Man City have bought the title. I still think they're going to win it, but I think they have bought the title. And they're playing decent football, but they have bought the title. We haven't. We've bought good players in, but we haven't tried to buy it like a checkbook style. Man United, say all you want about them. They do buy big names, but they develop their own talent. Cleverly, Welbeck, Phil Jones, Paul Scholes, Giggs, you name it. They develop talent. Schmeichel wasn't a big name player for many years. People before they signed him. So the idea of doing that kind of stuff, I don't know. Look, I know this sounds really sad, but the Spurs way is a huge part to us. Glorious failures. The Bill Nicholson. I think that's something that's in our DNA. Anyway, I'm hoping we can see what happens against Newcastle. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit jaded, because it's about 11:40 at night here, and I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning to shovel a whole bunch of fucking snow. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video podcast. I'm sorry I couldn't be more, what's the word, eloquent, but thank you for your feedback as always, and to all of you guys that give me feedback, I really appreciate it. As always, please check out spursforum.co.uk, spursoddity.com, Topspurs. Great Spurs sites, and great links, great articles, and Newsnet as well. They also have great links as well, really good articles, and just check those out. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. Come on, you Spurs.